Welcome, guys. welcome all. It's your boy Oecan here. The Let's Play of Star Ocean second story. And we're about to do our PA section right now of the walkthrough. Guys, we're about to pick up on that right now as soon as we can get things moving here. So before we get things moving, let me show you guys what I've done in the past minute or hour or so, whatever. I actually really I leveled up a little bit, and if you notice, we had 80 something K before, and I went and I pretty much buy the item that I told you guys I was gonna buy previously, the bandit glove, this right here. I actually went and I actually purchased it because I had enough money. Now on these PA side notes, and this is just on a PA side note conversation right now. This entire playthrough right now, the next previous playthrough that's about to come up after this is going to be PA related only. And because it's going to be PA related only, for number one, why is because, well, we're going to come up on the section in the game where we won't be able to do as much PA as we want to, put it that way. We won't be able to do as much PA because we'll be locked into story mode for a long time. So I'm gonna try to do as much PA as I can do right now before I turn in the plant that we just retrieved from the sanctuary of Laguana, whatever they want to call it, that sanctuary that we just got from a while ago when we just fought those creatures. The plant that we need to give to Bowman, I'm not going to give it to him yet because that will trigger the next event, which I don't want to trigger just yet. I want to complete these PA. Now, also, another important thing, if you bought the bandit glove like me and you had the amount of money I had at the time, well, you're going to be in a little misfortunate situation because there's a PA concerning Persis down there that you're going to need at least about 100k to at least do that PA. If you don't have 100k, you can't do it because I believe you need 100k to do it and you get 119k back in return. I believe that's what it is. If not, I wouldn't advise you guys doing it because it's just only like, I think that much that you're gonna get. If you guys don't really find 119k that appealing, then you don't really have to do it. But me, I'm gonna do it just for the story purposes. So with that being said and all of that, let's get into this PA. So okay. Well, oh, and one last thing before I go, I did allocate some skill points here, and I did go ahead and unlock a few speciality. And I have I think that's practice. I have practice, and basically I practice at level 4. What this ability does, this ability is very good because it will increase the experience you get. If you're fighting tougher mobs, it will lower the experience that you get. So the more stronger the mobs, the more better it is for you. The weaker the mobs, it won't be coming for you pretty much. So you guys can, like I said, pick the skills that you need, do what you want to do, and you know, build the character the way you want to build him. I have a specific path that I'm building him on, Sorry, I'm probably saying that a little bit fast a while ago, but yeah. You know, let me just shut up and just go ahead and just start this let's play right now. So let's go ahead and jump straight into private action. But that's all I did, viewers. That's all I did, guys. All of that. So with all of that, now we're gonna continue. So now we're gonna jump into the first PA of this section. We're gonna go. Well, let's see here. We don't want to talk to none of these guys because they might just be PAs that you probably don't want to activate as yet, and that's Bowman up there. We don't want to go up there. Where we want to come? We want to come inside this lofty building right here, which is the library. Why? Because this is where the next PA is actually going to take place, viewers. So I see that they're studying about the sorcerer's globe and all type of stuff here. We're going to continue going. It seems nothing is really going on here. Huh? Watch this. Oh, it's red. Look, guys. Now this part is kind of weird. I didn't really understand this dialect right here. She clearly saw him there, but when she got to the library over there, she said, "Oh, you startled me." I don't really understand that. The whole definition behind startle is to be creeped upon and not being noticed. Now I could understand if Kenny wasn't in the room at all and he just came in there and he ran up beside her. Look, see what you're reading. Eek. You startled me. Yeah, I just didn't really understand that. I guess she was just playing around with him, or he was just playing around with her. Probably she really didn't know he was gonna creep up behind her and poked her or whatever he just did to get her attention. But he startled her, I guess. Anyway, let's continue. Now, there's another interesting PA that we have to do, but we have to kind of go all the way back to Hilton Port. We have to go all the way back to Hilton Port to do that one. But we will be able to do that one also. And there's another important one that we can do here, but we won't be able to access that until we go all the way back to Ren's village where she's from. But we will be doing all of that with this entire playthrough, or at least most of it, because you know these PAs take quite a long time sometimes. But some of the PAs give you stuff, they give you items, and you know they may not be relatively good, and some of them may be, you know, right on point that you actually need. Exactly. You don't really have to go to college, right? Somebody can just teach you. But if you want to spend the money and go ahead and learn, then there's no problem with that either. Professor Cloud. Now, Cloyd must know a lot of stuff because he's from the future. So, you know, he must know a lot about, you know, technology, and as far as technology is concerned, at least I would hope so, given the fact his father is a general of the Federation. So it would be, you know, necessary for him to know about all of these technical crap. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of that PA. I'm not going to jump into another one. I'm just going to exit and probably move on to the next one. That's the only one we can do there, unfortunately. So we just got that PA out of the way, and now we'll be moving on to the next okay, and by doing that PA also too, guys, it strengthens your relationship with Ren and more. So I think we can do one here, but we have to start this one all the way back to the next town, which we're about to head to right now. Now we'll be doing this one right now. Let's go. I love the way Kenny runs. He runs so funny. Like look at his back. Just look at his back is like the way he runs and stuff.
I'm coming. Better be careful.
I'm coming.
Gravity thrust.
My God. Anvil falls from the sky to punish his foe. Bow, 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 bow. And yes, man, if Anvil fall on you, yeah, that it would have probably done some very catastrophe. It probably would have done some very catastrophe damage to you. Probably would have just tear you up, like, well, not tear you up, but definitely break you apart. Alright, well, here we are. Gotta go.
The enemy.
But yes, guys, if I'm having problem pronouncing words, it's not because of my pronunciation, more because of how I speak. You know, oh shit. Oh, you're gone.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, the team is definitely getting stronger now that this young lady joined us and she's at level 31. I'm more pleased with that. So here we are, we're at this place right here. We want to activate the PA for this one also too. I will just call this section the PA section, PA5. I believe I put the walkthrough for this in normal walkthrough guide, and then you have the PA section guide, because the normal walkthrough guide is different than the PA section guide. PA section is private actions, you don't really have to see them, so you know, you can continue the game. Like I said, I never ever done a PA action in the entire game, because I don't believe that the walkthrough require you to do it. So on my actual YouTube I believe page, if you want to say it like that, when you're looking at this walkthrough, if you see the actual name of certain chapters that we've been through and then you see PA, just follow it at that standard. PA just means private actions. You really don't have to do it. You can actually skip that and go on to the next one if you want to. But if you want to follow everything and listen to my boring ass talk about this game, then hey, fuck it, come along. I'll be pleased to show you guys what's all about. Okay. Alright, so this PA that we're going into is an interesting PA, and the reason why it's interesting is that it calls for you to use Kenny's pickpocket specialty that we have, obviously, because we have the glove right there, and we also have the skill. If you guys were using your points like you're supposed to do, you will have this 2-star and you will already learn pickpocket skill. So with that, I believe we should be able to activate this PA right here. Exactly. So we want to go to East Hilton. I believe it's this way. It's supposed to... Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Now, I believe this young man right here was supposed to pickpocket him. Wait. Is this him? Wait. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Because we're supposed to pickpocket one of these guys. That had to be the low boy right there, so why we can't see it and we have the specialty, I don't understand. Okay, and since we failed those attempts, I'm guessing I would have to reload this game again. Yeah. More like trying to rob somebody. That don't sound right, but there's no... Okay. Wait. It's yeah. It's wait, guys. No, this might seem a little bit out the way, but we might have to reset this one and go back in there again. The reason why I say that is because we're supposed to pickpocket this young man right here. Yeah, a child, I understand. So why? Oh, it must be this little young man right here. Yeah, it got to be that little young man right here. Okay, so we got a rocket pendant require. Okay. So he just dashed off like a thief in the night. Wow, what a foul act, Kenny. What a foul act. You robbed from a child. You're so low, man. That is so low. But hey, fuck it. It's life. It happens. Not supporting him, but I'm just saying. Now, hold on here for a second, viewers, because there's going to be an option that's coming up that you're going to need, I believe you're going to need to do. Now, hold on. Okay. Now I'm gonna return the photo. And now we're gonna go back again, guys. We're gonna go to Mars. I remember I was telling you about a PA there that we need to do. So since we got this PA now, I'm gonna save the game right after I get out of this PA, and because there's nothing else we really can do here, and we'll be heading back over to the other side, which I believe is cross continent. Now, the money part that I was talking about, that you're gonna need 100K. I don't know if I'm gonna really do it, but I'll try it. I'll see, because you're gonna need a lot of money, so I'll see. And be careful not to sell. Don't sell the weapon that we have previously equipped to us, which is the sharp edge. You won't get another weapon like it again, and you will need that weapon in order to craft Kenny's last weapon in the game. So ignorant. Oh my god, this makes me feel sad. Alright, well, being that that's over, I'm gonna come out here like I said, and I'm going to pretty much save the game, and then I'll meet you guys right back at the next location where we'll be headed to. And I think there's some PA there that we need to do too also. So I'll save the game here, and I'll meet you guys right back on the next Let's Play series. It's your boy EX Shogun, and I'm out. Peace out.